Hey, yo, check this out. My whole thing is I'm a
In a shocking turn of events, the iconic music mogul Sean Diddy Combs recently had an emotional breakdown in court that left everyone in stunned silence. This wasn't just another day in the courtroom, it was a moment that could redefine the legacy of one of the most influential figures in entertainment history. As cameras flashed and jaws dropped, Diddy's raw and unfiltered emotions were laid bare for the world to see. But what led to this dramatic unraveling, and what does it mean for the ongoing legal battles that have gripped headlines? Stay with us as we take you behind the scenes of this extraordinary moment, exploring the tensions, revelations, and implications that have left both fans and critics in awe. The courtroom drama surrounding Sean Diddy Combs has been nothing short of a rollercoaster, with each day bringing new twists and turns. Diddy, a man known for his composure and charisma, found himself at the center of a storm that has not only threatened his career but also his personal life. The emotional breakdown, witnessed by an attentive public, marked a pivotal moment in the ongoing saga. As Diddy took the stand, the weight of the allegations against him seemed to collapse on his shoulders. Accusations ranging from financial misconduct to more personal and scandalous claims have painted a troubling picture. Despite his attempts to maintain his usual cool demeanor, the pressure became too much. His voice cracked, and tears streamed down his face as he addressed the court, speaking on issues that have long been speculated upon but never confirmed. Diddy's breakdown was not merely a moment of personal vulnerability, it was a window into the immense pressure and scrutiny he has been under. For years, Diddy has been a towering figure in the music industry, leading Bad Boy Records to astronomical heights and shaping the careers of countless artists. However, the recent legal challenges have cast a shadow over his legacy, bringing to light accusations that could have severe repercussions for his empire. The courtroom was packed with journalists, fans, and curious onlookers, all eager to see how the day would unfold. As Diddy began to speak, the room was silent, the air thick with anticipation. He started by addressing the financial allegations, describing the immense pressure of managing a vast business empire and the mistakes that can come from trying to balance personal ambition with corporate responsibility. His voice wavered as he spoke about his intentions, insisting that he never meant to harm anyone, but acknowledging that his decisions may have had unintended consequences. But it was when the conversation shifted to more personal matters that Diddy truly broke down. The accusations related to his personal life, involving relationships and alleged misconduct, seemed to strike a nerve. He spoke of the toll that these allegations had taken on his family, his children, and his mental health. His emotions were raw and unguarded, offering a rare glimpse into the vulnerability of a man who has always projected strength and confidence. The public reaction to Diddy's breakdown was immediate and intense. Social media exploded with reactions, ranging from sympathy and support to criticism and skepticism. Fans expressed their concern and solidarity, sharing messages of encouragement and hope. Critics, however, questioned whether the breakdown was genuine or a calculated move to garner sympathy from the court and the public. The debate raged on, with opinions as divided as ever. Legal experts weighed in on the potential impact of Diddy's emotional display on the ongoing case. Some argued that it could humanize him in the eyes of the jury, making them more sympathetic to his plight. Others cautioned that it could backfire, painting him as unstable and untrustworthy. The breakdown added yet another layer of complexity to a case already mired in controversy and speculation. Diddy's legal team quickly moved to manage the fallout from the courtroom incident. In a statement released shortly after the hearing, they emphasized the immense stress and pressure their client had been under and reassured the public of his commitment to addressing the allegations with honesty and integrity. They painted a picture of a man overwhelmed by the weight of his responsibilities and the scrutiny of the public eye, urging people to withhold judgment until all the facts were known. Behind the scenes, those close to Diddy described the immense toll the legal battles had taken on him. Friends and associates spoke of late-night meetings, endless strategy sessions, and a man who barely had time to catch his breath amidst the chaos. They described a Diddy who was deeply affected by the allegations, struggling to reconcile his public persona with the private pain he was enduring. His breakdown in court was seen by many as a culmination of months, if not years, of pent-up emotion and stress. As the legal proceedings continued, the focus remained squarely on the allegations against Diddy and the evidence presented by both sides. The financial misconduct claims were particularly complex, involving intricate details of business transactions and contracts. Diddy's defense team argued that any discrepancies were the result of honest mistakes and mismanagement rather than intentional fraud. They presented a narrative of a man juggling numerous ventures and making the best decisions he could under difficult circumstances. The personal allegations, however, were even more incendiary. Reports of inappropriate behavior and relationships painted a troubling picture, one that the prosecution argued demonstrated a pattern of misconduct. The defense worked tirelessly to counter these claims, presenting evidence and testimonies aimed at discrediting the accusers and casting doubt on their motives. Throughout it all, Diddy's breakdown in court loomed large over the proceedings. It was a moment that could not be easily forgotten, one that had left an indelible mark on the case and on public perception. For those following the trial, it was a reminder of the human element at the center of the legal drama. A reminder that behind the headlines and the allegations was a person grappling with immense pressure and personal turmoil. The media coverage of Diddy's breakdown was extensive, with headlines splashed across newspapers, websites, and television screens. Analysts and commentators dissected every aspect of his testimony, speculating on its potential impact and what it revealed about the man behind the music. The court of public opinion was in full swing, with debates raging on talk shows, social media platforms, and among fans worldwide. The narrative surrounding Diddy's emotional breakdown was complex and multifaceted. On one hand, it humanized him, offering a glimpse into the vulnerability of a figure often seen as larger than life. On the other hand, it also raised questions about his stability and the validity of the allegations against him. The duality of public reaction highlighted the challenges of navigating such a high-profile case, where every gesture and word is scrutinized and analyzed. As the trial moved forward, the courtroom remained a focal point of public attention. Each day brought new revelations and developments, with the media capturing every moment. The stakes were high, with Diddy's reputation and future hanging in the balance. His emotional breakdown had added an unexpected twist to the narrative, leaving everyone wondering what would happen next. In the midst of the legal drama, Diddy's personal life continued to be a subject of intense interest. Reports of his interactions with family and friends, his efforts to maintain his business ventures, and his attempts to stay strong for his children painted a picture of a man struggling to keep it all together. The public was given a rare glimpse into the private world of a celebrity often seen as unflappable and indomitable. Diddy's journey through the legal system was a long and arduous one, marked by moments of hope and despair, triumph and setback. The courtroom became a stage where the complexities of his life were laid bare for all to see. The emotional breakdown was a pivotal moment, one that encapsulated the intense pressure he was under and the toll it was taking on him. As the trial approached its conclusion, the question on everyone's mind was how Diddy's breakdown would influence the final outcome. Would the jury see it as a genuine expression of remorse and vulnerability, or as a calculated move to sway their sympathies? The answer remained uncertain, adding to the suspense and intrigue of the case. The final days of the trial were a whirlwind of activity, with closing arguments, final testimonies, and the judge's instructions to the jury. The media coverage reached a fever pitch, with reporters camped outside the courthouse and fans anxiously awaiting the verdict. The tension was palpable, with everyone aware of the high stakes involved. In the end, the jury's decision would be the ultimate determinant of Diddy's fate. His emotional breakdown had added a dramatic and humanizing element to the proceedings, but it was the evidence and arguments presented by both sides that would ultimately decide the outcome. As the jury deliberated, the world watched and waited, reflecting on the complex and often contradictory nature of fame, power, and accountability. Diddy's emotional breakdown in court was a moment that will be remembered for years to come. It was a reminder that even the most powerful and successful individuals are not immune to the pressures and challenges of life. It highlighted the complexities of the legal system and the human element at the heart of every case. As the dust settled and the final verdict was announced, the impact of that moment continued to reverberate, shaping public perception and the legacy of a man who had once seemed untouchable. The aftermath of the trial saw a continuation of the debate and speculation that had surrounded Diddy throughout the proceedings. Regardless of the verdict, the emotional breakdown in court remained a defining moment, one that encapsulated the intense scrutiny and pressure he had faced. It was a moment that humanized him in the eyes of many, offering a rare glimpse into the vulnerabilities of a figure who had long been a symbol of strength and success. For Diddy, the road ahead was uncertain, marked by the challenges of rebuilding his reputation and addressing the legal and personal issues that had come to light. The emotional breakdown was both a turning point and a reflection of the immense pressures that come with fame and power. As he navigated the aftermath of the trial, the lessons learned and the experiences faced would undoubtedly shape his future. The public's fascination with Diddy's emotional breakdown and the trial's outcome continued to dominate headlines, social media discussions, and conversations among fans and critics. The high-profile nature of the case, combined with the dramatic display of emotion from such a well-known figure, ensured that the story remained in the spotlight for weeks to come. In the aftermath of the trial, several key themes emerged, reflecting the broader implications of Diddy's courtroom drama. One significant aspect was the humanization of celebrities, who are often perceived as untouchable and invulnerable. Diddy's emotional breakdown served as a stark reminder that even the most successful individuals experience fear, stress, and pain. This revelation resonated deeply with many people, fostering a sense of empathy and understanding that transcended the specifics of the case. Another critical theme was the intense scrutiny faced by public figures, particularly during legal battles. The courtroom had become a stage for not just legal arguments, but also for the personal struggles and vulnerabilities of the individuals involved. This duality highlighted the immense pressure on celebrities to maintain their composure and image, even when confronted with deeply personal and distressing situations. The impact of the trial extended beyond Diddy himself, touching on broader issues of power, accountability, and justice within the entertainment industry. The allegations against Diddy, particularly those involving financial misconduct and personal relationships, prompted a renewed focus on ethical behavior and transparency among industry leaders. The case underscored the importance of holding powerful individuals accountable for their actions, regardless of their status or influence. For Diddy, the trial's conclusion marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Whether the verdict was in his favor or not, the experience had undoubtedly left a lasting impression. The emotional toll of the legal battles, combined with the public scrutiny and personal challenges, had reshaped his outlook and priorities. Moving forward, Diddy faced the task of rebuilding his reputation, reconnecting with his fans, and addressing the issues that had been brought to light during the trial. In the weeks following the verdict, Diddy remained a topic of intense interest and discussion. Media outlets published in-depth analyses of the trial, exploring its implications and potential impact on the entertainment industry. Fans and critics continued to debate the merits of the case, the validity of the allegations, and the significance of Diddy's emotional breakdown. Through it all, one thing was clear. The trial had left an indelible mark on both Diddy and the public's perception of him. The legal drama had also sparked a broader conversation about mental health and emotional well-being, particularly among public figures. Diddy's breakdown in court served as a powerful reminder of the importance of acknowledging and addressing mental health challenges. The intense pressure and scrutiny faced by celebrities can take a significant toll, and Diddy's experience highlighted the need for greater support and understanding. As the dust settled, Diddy began to focus on his next steps. Rebuilding his career and reputation would not be easy, but his determination and resilience were evident. He reached out to his fans, expressing gratitude for their support and acknowledging the challenges he had faced. In a heartfelt message, he promised to learn from his experiences and to strive for greater transparency and accountability in his future endeavors. The entertainment industry, too, took note of the lessons from Diddy's trial. The case served as a wake-up call, prompting industry leaders to reflect on their practices and policies. Discussions about ethical behavior, transparency, and accountability gained momentum, with many calling for meaningful change. The impact of the trial extended beyond the courtroom, influencing broader conversations about the responsibilities of public figures and the importance of integrity. Diddy's emotional breakdown in court was a moment that captured the world's attention, offering a rare glimpse into the vulnerabilities of a figure often seen as larger than life. It was a reminder of the complex interplay between fame, power, and accountability, and the human element at the heart of every high-profile case. As Diddy navigated the aftermath of the trial, the lessons learned and the challenges faced would continue to shape his journey. In the years to come, the trial would be remembered as a defining moment in Diddy's career and a significant chapter in the ongoing conversation about celebrity culture, mental health, and justice. The emotional breakdown in court was a testament to the immense pressure faced by public figures and the importance of empathy and understanding in the face of such challenges. For Diddy, the path forward would be marked by reflection, growth, and a renewed commitment to transparency and accountability. The experience had been a crucible, forging a deeper understanding of his own strengths and vulnerabilities. As he moved forward, Diddy was determined to rebuild his legacy and to use his platform to advocate for positive change in the entertainment industry. The public's continued interest in Diddy's story ensured that his journey would remain in the spotlight. Fans and critics alike followed his every move, eager to see how he would navigate the challenges ahead. Through it all, Diddy's emotional breakdown in court stood as a poignant reminder of the human element at the center of every high-profile case and the importance of addressing the complexities and pressures faced by public figures. As the entertainment industry evolved, the lessons from Diddy's trial would resonate, influencing future conversations about accountability, transparency, and ethical behavior. The impact of the trial extended beyond the specifics of the case, prompting broader reflections on the responsibilities of public figures and the need for greater support and understanding. In the end, Diddy's emotional breakdown in court was more than just a moment of personal vulnerability. It was a catalyst for change, inspiring conversations about mental health, integrity, and the challenges faced by those in the public eye. The legacy of the trial would be felt for years to come, shaping the future of the entertainment industry and the ways in which we understand and support those who navigate its pressures. As Diddy continued to rebuild his life and career, the lessons learned from his experience would guide his path. The emotional breakdown in court was a defining moment, one that encapsulated the complexities and challenges of fame. It was a reminder of the importance of empathy, understanding, and accountability, and a call to action for both the entertainment industry and the public. The story of Diddy's emotional breakdown in court is one that will be remembered as a pivotal moment in the journey of a remarkable figure. It is a story of resilience, vulnerability, and the ongoing quest for justice and integrity in the face of immense pressure. As we continue to reflect on the lessons from this moment, we are reminded of the human element at the heart of every high-profile case and the importance of addressing the complexities and challenges faced by those in the public eye.